Should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Is it your expectation he's going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for a single leg right away. Yeah. It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C, get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate him. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas, and sooner rather than later. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told sports gambling is legal here, and we got a good UFC fight coming.
Oh, wow. Sports gambling is legal. John, you're right where you want to be. You're salivating. You're calling the fight, but you're thinking about the basketball game, the hockey game, because John Anik knows how to make money at the sports book. But don't worry. Tonight we will give you a great fight.
Brick City. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Ortiz gets hit with that overhand.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Tito gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tito. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. The Korean Superboy getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Dude's in real danger now. He gets hit once again on that swollen area. You can see the ringside position starting to get a bit antsy. He may take a look.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Ortiz is right back to the full mount here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
This is a terrible position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look, now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got he's out!
Now he's going full mount.
Choi's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's gonna open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Constantly a moving target.
Nice transition.
Tito's right back to the full mount.
Great defense by this fighter.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
And a miss with the right hook. Seconds left. Nice defense to block that punch. Takedown defense holds up. Final seconds of the round. Nice. Nicely done. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, that horn signals the end of round one. Choi's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut, so we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
All right, round two.
Great block there.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That's the throw to the top. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point of the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go hurt you at the hook.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. While some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance of victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright and giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve in that area that he was lacking in early in his career. to his mouth.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a hot. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's going to be trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, rips the body shot there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
He's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi. Back and forth we go.
Another good shot for him.
Tito going for the takedown, he misses. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Straight right hand now, just misses. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Final seconds here. Got the single collar tie. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Choi's eye is worse for wear. That's completely swollen shut at this point in time. You know the ringside physician is going to come in and take a look, but you got to think the vision, at least in that eye, is completely compromised at this point in time. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchup.
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, punches and bunches. Swing and a miss with that punch by Ortiz. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that? Tito's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Nice punch by him there in the clinch. The book on him is that when he gets in these clinch situations, he's not looking to take a breather.
He is not resting. He is going to work. The night is just beginning when he gets to the clinch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm to the face of such a big spot.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Right now they separate. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head now. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. He's got to be careful here.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Choi's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Choi's right back to the full mount here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice elbow. I can't tell if that opened up the cut or not.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Tito. His misses are entertaining. Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, collar tie. Nice combination of punches to the head now in the clinch. You love this dirty boxing.
He's doing such a great job of fighting from in close, using pressure in his shoulder bump in order to open up those avenues for him to land all these strikes.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, incredible drama here in this fight. I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in it, given all that swelling around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the swelling here over these 60 seconds. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Ortiz. Single leg takedown.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
work.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Tito's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Oh, he's got his back.
That was a slick transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Ortiz is back in full mount. Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting up now. Side control now.
Fight back! Fight back!
Choi's got the full mount.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Ortiz gets back up again. Under 2 minutes to go. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, eventually, you know, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice jab. Gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Side control.
That was nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Making all these shots count. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Choi's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, and he with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Tito's eye now closing up. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Beautiful transition.
Ortiz is back in side control. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
You gotta be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, he's getting close to the finish now.
Oh, wow,
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, big elbow. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Posture up, drop some bombs.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
And there it is. That is going to do it!
Goodness.
With a huge TKO victory. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win.